Yes, the Steam summer sales. Well, I mean the holiday sales, sorry, it's like the same. Yep, it's that time of year again where your friend gives you the greatest game in the world, Bad Rats, for the low price of 19 cents. It's a great year that we live in. Since it's the sale, I just go ahead and just like look at all the games at its lowest price, and then I see this game called GEARCRACK Arena for 9 whole cents. Yeah, that's kind of weird. It's 9 cents for a game. It's a game you can buy for 9 cents. I mean, who could take up that little deal right there? It's a steal, I would say. I mean, I guess it's kind of true. I don't know what I was actually getting into. I mean, once I looked at that, all of those screenshots on the store, it kind of looked like a shmup to me. Until I bought it and played it for myself, and well, let's just see how it is. Let's just see how it is. So the first thing that the game brings me to is this really neat little, I guess, sort of say, cool title screen with some cool music. Seems like the theme it's going for is look as cool as possible. Then it brings me to this weird trading card thing. I don't know. All these stats really don't seem to matter because every single person I play through seems like that they're the same, other than Golden Punk, 2 punks, and punk with a hat on. It's really not a huge difference. And so it goes and drops me into the game right here, and it just drops me right here with no tutorial. Actually, there is a tutorial. It's in the background of the game. What type of game does that? When it brings you a tutorial in the background of the screen, it doesn't even seem like it's even there half of the time. It's like blends in with the background so well that it might as well be some weird scribblings on it. Like, I don't know, I guess the guy tried to be classy or something, but a little bit of a text pop-up to tell you what to do in the game is much more better than not knowing what to do in the game. Though I guess the controls are pretty simple. You move with the WSD keys, you know, that's simple PC controls right there. And you have a sword to swing around and a gun to fire, and you press space to hack some of these robots, I guess? They have names, but what really distinguishes them from the rest of them? They don't really have anything else other than some robots can't be hacked, and they're usually the same robots. It's kinda got like a Hotline Miami feel to it, I guess, but not exactly without the kick and excitement of Hotline Miami. Kinda feels like it's a really slow, floaty Hotline Miami with an open space, so everyone can just shoot at you and you can like deflect those shots apparently. I mean, look how many explosions there are in here. Michael Bay would jerk off to this shit, and he'll be like, yeah, this is too much for me. And then the final wave came, and I'm like, okay, maybe it's like the final wave of the round, I would think. But apparently, that's the end of it. You want to know how long it took me to beat this game for the second time? Roughly around 4 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm like, really? I mean, I can't go and excuse that I bought this for 9 cents, so I guess I wasn't really expecting amazing, but it kind of just felt like it was the same replay. I mean, I think I play as a different character or something, but it just really didn't feel like a new game. It just kind of felt like the same game. I think their credits are actually much longer than the game itself, and that kind of says something, that a whole bunch of thank yous to a bunch of people, which, you know, I guess I can respect for the guy thanking a lot of people for supporting this game, but it just kind of says something that the credits is longer than the game itself. I mean, even if I did feel ripped off from my 9 cents, I got all that because of the magic of that is Steam trading cards, because each trading card, that are 3 of them, cost 5 cents, and that's like 15 cents back to my account, so like it really matters, I guess. Honestly, the only good thing I can say about this game is the music. I mean, the music's pretty good if you like that industrial metal stuff. Plus, if you buy the game, it comes with a soundtrack, so that's a win-win for a 9-cent soundtrack, honestly. I guess it's more hard put into the music than the game itself. The game kind of feels like a really heartless sci-fi Hotline Miami. I don't even know what really to call it, honestly. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I mean, it's a really cheap game that people are gonna give to other people because, oh, it's the cheapest thing to find on Steam. It's for the funnies. But that happened to Bad Rats, and Bad Rats is getting a sequel. Is that our fault?